Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is Friday, August 7th, 2020, and this is the Flight Sim News. That's right, IL-2 Stormovic Desert Wings Tobruk is out now. It came out yesterday, and I believe if you get it now, there's still a bit of a discount. I forget what percentage that is, but it's $59.49 instead of $69.99 right now. I also saw somewhere that there are some codes, and maybe it is linked to your account to get 50% off all of the other products in the Great Battles series. But Tobruk is not part of the Great Battles series, however it is from 1C and Team Fusion. And this is an add-on to Cliffs of Dover Blitz. So you will need Cliffs of Dover Blitz to play this. I've been in on the beta for a bit and it looks fantastic. I plan on doing some coverage of this very soon. It looks and is a lot of fun. So check this out if you're looking for something different. There's a ton of planes, a lot of different scenery, and a lot of cool Africa stuff going on in here. And it seems to be one of them areas that has been overlooked in most combat flight simulations for years now. So I'll throw a link to this in the video description as usual, so you can check it out for yourself. Next up, Tactical Pascale is at it again.
Hello, I'm Tactical Pascale. Welcome to the channel. I hope this finds you all safe and well. This video is on laser guided munitions in the F-16C for DCS World. Drop down at about 8 seconds. So when this timer here gets down to 8, that'll start dropping down. I'm going to press and hold the pickle button, which is the weapon release, when I get to about 5 seconds.
So as usual, this is another fantastic tutorial from Tactical Pascale. I will throw a link to this in the video description as usual, so you can check it out for yourself. So here's another one that I've had my eye on for a while, Vtol Vr. I tried an earlier version of this out a long time ago and just did not feel it. It felt too cartoony to me, but I will say this, it did seem like it had a pretty good sensation of flight. The only thing I didn't like about it was that I couldn't use my HOTAS. I don't know if I can now, because basically what you're doing is you're using the hand controls to handle everything, which is kind of weird. So not sure what's going on there, if that's something that is changed or not in the release version. I'm going to have to look into it. But if you've, even been curious about this, it's on sale for 20% off at $23.99, and it is pretty cool. They've added a bunch of new stuff. I guess they have lighting at night. They have carrier LSO now. A bunch of different features based on what this changelog says right here. So, like I said, it might be something you're into, it might not. But they have an AV-42, which is, like a Harrier. An F-45, which is like an F-35. An FA-26, which is kind of like an F-18. So I do like that they have a variety in here. And again, at 23 bucks, I might grab myself a copy. I'm on vacation next week, so I might just grab this and give it a shot again and see how it goes. But again, it was really weird for me to use the hand controllers with my Rift S instead of gripping my joystick and throttle. So some people like it, some people don't. I'm kind of on that fence about it right now. So I'll throw a link to this in the video description as usual, and you can check it out for yourself. Here's another company I happened upon. They're called DC Designs, and these guys are into making stuff for civilian flight simulators. And they're putting together a Grumman F-14A and supposedly D Tomcat package for the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's not out yet, but they did throw together some screenshots that looked rather nice over San Diego. Looks promising, that's for sure. I just have a hard time flying military planes in a non-combat flight sim, you know. But I'm sure people will dig this, and like I said, so far so good. Doesn't look nearly as good as Heat Blur's Tomcat that we have in DCS world, but you know, I guess you got to take what you can get in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'll throw a link to this in the video description as usual, so you can check it out for yourself. Alright, I have a request from a viewer. I'm always looking for different things to include in the news, and this viewer had sent in and said that, you know, Lynx Aviation Center was supposed to have an air show and they can't because of the COVID. So now there's going to be a virtual air show, and it's going to happen over at the Fox 2 Productions Twitch channel. And it's supposedly going to be, what is it, 9 to 1400 UTC. I'm not up on my international times, but I will throw a link to this Twitch channel in the video description as usual, so you can check it out for yourself. But that is Saturday the 8th between 9 and 1400 UTC. So here's another interesting video I came upon. It's called the SJ Project DCS World Filming Tutorial.
Hi, this is David from 1st JTW of Korea, and welcome to DCS Filming Tutorial. Today, I will go through some of the camera functions in DCS. There's a limit to the lower angle due to ground structures, so you cannot place the camera near the ground. Well, I'll show you how to solve this problem. First, open the folder where DCS is installed.
This is a pretty good tutorial, and I'm going to have to start using some of these techniques making videos myself. It's about 7 minutes long, and it really does go through the basics and a lot of things that even I didn't know. Of course, all you guys probably know this, that, you know, make the various videos and whatnot, but, you know, I'm more into just doing my videos the way I've been doing them because I didn't know any better, to be honest, and I didn't take the time to look into it. So this is the kind of thing I need to probably look at more often. I'll throw a link to this in the video description as usual, so you can check it out for yourself. Alrighty, here is another interesting product that I found, and this was also thanks to another viewer of the channel. He suggested to look at some of the indie projects that are out there, and this is called Tiny Air Combat, and it looks like the old, you know, 80s flight sims, basically. And it almost looks like something they made with the old Flight Sim Toolkit. I don't know if anybody remembers that. But I think it was Spectrum Holobyte that came out with that back in the day. But looks like they got a Harrier going on in here, and again, it does bring back memories, because this is what flight sims look like back then. You know, it didn't look as beautiful as it does today, but you did have the ability to fly, and they did their best to create flight models that were believable. And here's the dev log for it, and looks like you can just download it right here and give it a shot. It's free to check out, so I'll throw a link to this in the video description as usual, so you can check it out for yourself. So that is it for the flight sim news for today. I know I've been a little bit out of it. Again, work has been very busy, and I'm just kind of still in that little bit of a gray zone right now where I'm not quite sure what to make videos of because I'm kind of bored. But I did start jumping back into IL-2 recently, and I put together a couple of videos on that, and I'm waiting for Flight Simulator to come out, and hopefully the Syria map comes out soon for DCS, and it would be nice to see in any of these upcoming beta updates for DCS that they start to optimize things a little bit. I'm kind of, like I said, still on the fence about DCS because like I would really like to utilize my VR headset, and the VR performance is just so bad that I can't get myself to do it. You know, is what it is, I guess. I noticed that hopefully, I'm hopeful that Nick Gray will do an interview with me pretty soon on the channel. I tried getting Matt Wagner to do it, and he declined a while back. So. Not quite sure what's going on there, but Nick seems to be pretty cool about it. He made a couple comments on one of my last news bits. That was nice. But again, get a hold of me, Nick. Let's get together and do this. I think the viewers would really enjoy it. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. So that is the Flight Sim news for today, Friday, August 7th, 2020. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. And until next time, guys.